Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Last time we started up Linkle's tale with the girl in the green tunic, and well, in this video we're going to continue on with the prologue with the Valley of Seers taking on the Sorceress of the Valley. So let's go ahead and select Linkle, the Sorceress of the Woods, and test her out in this scenario. So let's go!
The leader of the resistance in Faron Woods was a young sorceress named Lana. She was of the same clan as Sia, who had summoned the monsters to Hyrule. Lana had been fighting Sia's army since it arrived. Sia now sought to complete the Triforce and use it to conquer Hyrule. Link and Impaas decided to join forces with Lana to prevent further tragedy. Although the monsters of Faron Woods had been defeated, Sia still controlled most of Hyrule. Every day, more creatures appeared and swarmed the land. Link and Impaas fought on against the darkness, sorely missing Zelda's leadership. Only one solution remained: stem the tide of monsters by closing the Gate of Souls. The heroes headed to the Valley of Seers to put an end to the bloodshed.
Alright, and we're here in the Valley of Seers. Now, as you can tell, this place is huge. It's really big compared to, I guess the other stages we've taken on. But luckily we can swap between characters, so we're not forced to only play as Lana, and we'll be able to, shift around the map with each character we're able to play as. Currently we're able to only play as Link and Lana, so let's just go ahead and get into this. Lana's moves are pretty fun. I'll be honest, she's not as fun as Link though, but she's still fun to play as. Here we are in the West Ruins. I don't really care what's going on at the moment. I'm just going to go ahead and slaughter enemies and try to claim keeps before we really get into the objectives of this scenario here. But yeah, as you can see, Lana has her, special spirit tome or her book, whatever it is, to summon these spells, because she is a sorceress, and yeah, you just kind of use it to take care of enemies. It's really fun actually, because there are different elements to this, and overall, like every character, she'll be able to get different weapons outside of her only using sorcery, and it's going to be really fun to see what those are when the time comes. But alright, let's just go ahead and continue slaughtering enemies. I really love the way this place looks. I mean, this is where the Gate of Souls lies, where the true battle lies, and it really fits. I mean, it's this purple-ish area with a red sky of sorts. It's all dark and gloomy and really looks awesome. And here we got a Dark Knight. I believe it's our first time taking on one. The model is obviously from Twilight Princess. We got some Skyward Sword Bakublins surrounding the Twilight Princess looking Dark Knight. I mean, they all clash well together. Like, I'm not complaining. When I see like a Stalfos from, Ocarina of Time in this game, it still works with, the Dark Knights, because overall all the art style is essentially the same, and yeah, I just really like how they were able to get all of these inspired designs from all of these different Zelda games and have them work in one game, this being Hyrule Warriors. And we got a sealed weapon. I believe this might be specifically for Lana or maybe somebody else, but as you can see, we can now play as Sheik, and I feel like these scenarios are going to be so much easier being able to do this, because being able to play as different characters, like, yeah, when playing hard mode, for those who've watched my hard mode playthrough on the Wii U version of the game, it wasn't so fun doing this, because you'd always have to save an ally or something like that, and usually the allies you'd have to save are the allies you can play with now. So now I don't have to worry about, Sheik getting destroyed in, some area, because I'll be honest, your allies are never really going to play that well. You're going to have to play for them if you want them to slaughter so many enemies as we're doing now. But okay, I'm going to go ahead and now swap to Link, because Link is just chilling. Where is he? I need to like move the cursor around a bit to tell exactly where I am. But okay, Link is standing up here, so I guess if I continue forward here and then turn, I can easily help what needs to be helped, and that is over here where Volga is. Yes, as you can see, we can't play with Impaas. That's because Impa's taking care of him, and we must save her, or at least help her out, because she's in huge trouble. Okay, this is perfect. And it just hit me. Since I did pick Lana, I was able to swap my weapon with Link. So I still have this weapon with Link. I don't mind it, but I don't think Volga is really that effective towards this fiery power of my flame rod. So yeah, not the best. battle at hand, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna continue dishing out as much damage as I can. Yes, this is my chance to do a good, strong Triforce Fire Beam. I mean, you literally see the Triforce charged on it. It's such an epic looking way. I mean, the fire rod altogether is so freaking awesome. And believe it or not, there's another rod in the game that will be super hyped to use. But oh, there we go. The Triforce Beam gets shot, and what? I was like in front of him when I shot it, but it still worked. It had this very, you know, cool looking vibe to it, like, you know, seeing Link shoot it like that. 'Cause I believe I had the free camera angle, so I was able to like kind of move Link around and such. But okay, so more enemies are here, and we must continue deleting them. So here is an assault troop that I want to get rid of. Let's just go ahead and use this once again. I'm trying to figure out how to like change the camera angle when using your movie stuff, because as you can see, the camera angle gets fixed and is hovered over Link, but you can have it be a bit different. Okay, let's see. There we go. We're with Lana, and here is another one of the troops. This is so cool. Like, there is nothing to worry about in terms of like time, because I'm always able to swap to the next character I want to play as instead of have to rush my way across the map. And I think, yeah, it's literally the best part about this in the Legend mode feature. Like I said many times, it should have been in the original game. But okay, so we did our best to secure what needs to be secured, but I'm going to go ahead and help out my team because there's Sheik and I'm assuming Impaas as well, fighting an outpost captain, which would be really easy to take on, but, you know, I guess to some people, not so much. So there we go. Hopefully that does it for you. Now let's go ahead and actually continue on. I want to make sure there are no enemies in the way, especially near my allies, and there are a couple strong ones, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of them real quickly as Link, and if things need to be swapped, I'll swap just another character and try to deal with whatever needs to be dealt with. I think what I need to do now, though, as we're going to see soon, our new mission is to escort the engineer to the bridge. Okay, that should be easy, at least moving now, because he's right by our base, and with how far he is, he shouldn't encounter any enemies yet. But as he slowly approaches the enemy base, we're going to have to escort him and actually help him out. So I'm just kind of getting rid of all of this red surrounding us, and another dark now. Okay, let's go ahead and take this. Oh, look at that Triforce in the face. That was so sick. That was really nice because the camera angle, in my opinion, was perfect the way it was aligned. Let's go ahead and do this one more time, and then I'm going to swap because it's getting a bit insane with how many enemies are falling from just that ledge alone. I need to make sure Impaas, my actual allies, the engineer in particular, is fine because he's the one who's going to help us with the bridge. So I'm going to go ahead and start heading to him, actually, because I have a feeling he might be bombarded by a lot of different enemies. And as you can see by the bokoblins running towards him, that's exactly the case. So here's the engineer. Hey, buddy, I'm here to help escort you. And okay, there is a gold skull on the other side of the map. As much as I want to get that, I'm not going to worry about it because I'm going to focus on this task at hand. How many stinking enemies are here, even though our base is captured? Like, this East Temple is ours, yet the amount of enemies here is ridiculous. There we go. Okay, now he's moving. He's continuing his way down, and aha! This is what was going to try to stop him. Oh, I regret to say that I need help. Okay, I got you. Let me just... You got to give me a second, Impaas. I'll come and help you in a second. But let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Oh, yeah. All right, now we're swapping. I'm going to go ahead and run to Impaas because she needs help as mentioned. So, hey, Impaas, there you go. Hopefully that will give you enough HP to continue on this great battle. It's, you know, it's funny because, I mean, why is Impaas struggling so hard when there's literally nothing, you know, threatening in front of her? It's ridiculous. But, okay, it's fine. I'm going to continue with Link to escort the engineer. I'll be honest, this is the funnest way to play this game, like being able to swap. It's a lot less taxing and less worrying on like what you need to do, because it feels like literally there's nothing to worry about to begin with this. And I really do like that. Like, it's gonna make it really fun to play hard mode of this, because hard mode enemies are so strong that your allies will just die so fast to them. It's pretty sad. But there we go. Okay, the bridge has been opened. Thank you, Mr. Engineer, for your ingenuity, I guess. I mean, I don't even know what he did. The bridge was already there. All he did is have it like come down, I guess? I don't know. But okay, let's go ahead and continue, because now that the bridge is drawed, we can actually reach the enemy base. And there is something very important on this side. Again, the Skulltula is still ticking, and don't worry, we're probably going to get everything within this game, like maybe in live streams and such. My goal is, at least in these videos, to take on each scenario. You know, it doesn't really matter if I miss out on something or whatever it may be. We should be fine. So, okay, there we go. Now let's continue. So, there's vines blocking the path. So, what are we going to do? Well, I do believe over somewhere here we're gonna find exactly what we need to find. I'm not exactly sure where this chest is, but I have a feeling it is somewhere here. And okay, so skilled summoners have appeared. Okay, and see, the music is changing. It's getting more intense. As much as I want to you know, get into that, I want to also help out this area. Okay, let's move. No, what? That actually hit me? That's insane. Okay, let's go ahead and swap. Let's see what Sheik is up to. Because seems like these summoners might make it a bit more difficult for our team. And actually, where's Lana? Oh, there we go. Okay, I think this is what we need to do. I think we should swap to Lana, go ham, and make sure all of the generals surrounding us are dead. So this is perfect. Hopefully this does it. I don't think it will, actually. Pretty good amount of damage. Okay, but we're right by a Skulltula. No wonder the music stopped. I was wondering what happened to the music. And that is the case, it seems. So let me just make sure everyone gets annihilated as soon as possible. And then I'll attempt to pick up the Skulltula if it is truly nearby. But as you can see, this is taking a while. Okay, there we go. So, no, it's gone. The gold Skulltula has fled. Crap. Okay, that's fine, though. So we got more big troops coming in. I'm not going to worry about that, because what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go ahead and help out the forces here, because yeah, if we have this area spawn enemies and our base is not protected, we're in for a treat. And by a treat, I mean not a treat, the opposite of a treat. It'd be really bad if that happened. So yeah, I gotta make sure that at least the Western Ruins is claimed and we're getting allies to appear and not enemies to spawn in, because essentially capturing each keep will make it easier for you to control the map. But where is the keep boss? What the heck? I thought I killed it. Wait, I'm really confused. Do I have to kill you then? There we go. Okay, we killed the Dark Knight, but that wasn't even enough, because the keep boss is somehow still alive. There we go. Oh, you're literally one hit away. There we go. Okay, now to Link. Let's go ahead and stop these Lazelfos. This is what we also need to do. The amount of enemies are everywhere we go. But you see how convenient it is just to swap back and forth? It's so nice. So now all we need to do is deal with these giant Lazelfo chiefs. And wow, they're doing so much damage. And also tanking so much. I might need help, or I might need to wait until they do their combo and then I go in for a strike, because I'm not getting a good chance to do just that. So yeah, more summoners, allies need more help, I don't really care. I'm just going to continue dishing out as much damage as I can. Wait, this is perfect. Let me run to him. Nope, wasn't able to get it. Alright, that's fine. Just continue doing it. I mean, I'm doing so little damage, and it's probably because it's a fire weapon, but do I care? No, because my allies need it. So it's crazy though how much damage. Like, this actually feels like a Zelda battle, you know, where it takes forever to kill one enemy instead of everything else in this game. There's so much weaker. But there we go. Okay, so we defeated what needed to be defeated. Let's continue onward to our allies and continue helping them. Die, you. More Dark Knights, more enemies over here. Are you kidding me? Look at Sheik. She's getting destroyed. But luckily, hey, buddy, enjoy this in the face. And it literally does kill him. It's so nice. Okay. Avoided that. Can avoid this attack. That should give me another chance to strike you in the face. Why is it literally, like, it's so close to their face? It looks so threatening and amazing. I love that. The way Link, like, has the blast right in front of the Dark Knight's face before he launches it. But, alright. I think we're doing fine, though. Like, the map is a bit more green than it was literally a minute ago, so or blue, rather. Less red, to say the least. And that's what we want. The less red, the better, because the more red, the bigger the problem. Let me try something here. So, we're going to go to command, and I'm actually going to command Impa to make her way down here to our allies, and hopefully she helps. And I'm going to swap to her to actually have her do stuff, because as you can see, one of our outposts is captured, and it's going to continue spawning enemies. And that's something you always want to keep in mind, the map in general, because you could easily like just not pay attention and all of a sudden everything is gone because of that. So hopefully Impa does her job and makes her way there. That way I can easily swap without having to do that myself, because even though I can quickly switch I can't speak, switch to a character and control them to that destination, it's just overall gonna take much longer and slow things down, because I won't be able to play as Link in this area here and just kill off enemies. So I gotta test out that command feature and see if it's working. And I mean, it is. Impa's rushing her way down, so I'll be able to quickly swap to her right after I guess I claim this keep real quickly. That should be my goal here. And then I'll just make sure everything is dead. Actually, let's do it right now. There we go. So here's the outpost. Impa has arrived, so I can easily do this. And as you can see, a Highland captain needs support. I don't know if it's the one inside our base, but as you can see, there is more enemies here. So hopefully Link, the AI Link, deals with it, and I don't have to do it myself. But whoa, look at all of these. This is probably the biggest issue with this map. It's so big that you can literally have this happen without noticing. So hopefully, with this all said and done, we're good to go. We don't have to worry about more enemies coming. Just gonna make sure these guys all die with Impa. I mean, our allied base should be fine. There's barely anybody right now nearby. But okay, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap to Link. There we go, and we should be able to get rid of the keep boss. Voila! Actually give us the item we're looking for, the exact item we're here for. So let me attempt to open it. So everyone halt, no more battling. I mean, everyone left the battlefield so I can open up this chest in peace. And well, aha, we got what we wanted, the boomerang. Yes, weird concept, right? Why are we getting a boomerang out of anything we could be picking up? Well, believe it or not, the boomerang is what's needed to, well, let's first get rid of this guy, actually. Hey, skilled summoner. Let's see how skilled you are with this. Oh yeah, again, he's staring right into it, and bam. Your face has been burnt to crisps, buddy. Okay, now I can continue on and do this. There we go. The boomerang just somehow gets rid of the vines. Doesn't make much sense, but it works, so yeah. Now we can just continue on like this. And, well, we have arrived to the gate and Sia. Alright, what's happening? Come forth, servant. Alright, well, that's Sia for us, and there we go. This is her servant. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, Sheik has a Triforce. I think you can kind of piece the puzzle together on that aspect, but we got this. Yes, Manhandla is here, and Sia is dipping because she didn't care. She just wanted to summon this giant creature for us and have to deal with it. So that's our new goal right now, to deal with Manhandla. And this is actually really important because Manhandla can shoot seeds at your allied base. So you know how I sent Impa to make sure nothing happens to our allied base? Well, now it doesn't matter who's there. You just got to kill the boss soon enough before everything goes to crap. So we're gonna do just that. It's just what I need to do first is, you know, open up this chest. I feel like, you know, the allied base can wait. Everybody else waited for me to get this heart piece, so not bad. Okay. Played the heart container sound effect, so it felt weird, but I mean, I'm assuming the game only has one version of the sound effect. So, okay, where is it? Manhandla. We need to get started with this. So cool, power and stuff. We need to find, aha, it's moving, as you can see. And this is the annoying part, because once it shoots a bunch of seeds, you need to quickly attack its heads some way, somehow, and paralyze them. But Let's attempt to do this again. Come on, hit the heads. There we go. All right, actually worked out pretty well. And now we should be able to attack its main core, which is the center of it. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Muso. So I'm going to do insane damage, but a light amount of damage to build up my combo meter. As you can see, that hexagon, once you get that full, you do a really cool rush attack. And I'm just using my second combos to spam, seeing if that will work. But whoa, okay, that hurt pretty bad. Let's go ahead and try to dodge all of these seeds and then hit them as much as we can. We managed to hit 2-3 heads. Not bad. Okay, let's avoid these ones. What? Oh, it worked. Nice. Okay, not bad. Let's continue attacking, and this should actually do insane damage. Did it? No, not as much as I wanted it to. But let's continue on. Okay, so is Link coming down? That's the real question. I think I need Link to help us out, because Link is going to do the most damage. Okay, perfect. Their heads are all aligned. And now, the damage must commence. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, yeah. Hopefully I can get him to half HP. I think that's what the goal at hand is. Because there's more to this battle than what it looks. And ow, okay, it hurts so bad there. But yes, there we go, we did it. We managed to get to a certain amount of HP to where now it's going to literally split around the map, and you got to find it as soon as possible, because at every single second your allied base is being attacked and you're losing a chance. So there we go. It has appeared all over the map. I happened to run to one of its locations. I'm probably going to swap to a different character once I get the other location, but there we go. Its heads down. Let's go ahead and swap to Lana. The next location is north and then south of where we're going, so we're gonna want to pretty much grab both of those, and then we're gonna send Impa, I believe, for the last two. So yeah, there we go. Got the hit. Another head down. This is such an interesting boss battle. It's actually one of the weirdest, if you ask me. It works though. Like for a Dynasty Warriors style game, this is working, kinda. Sorta. Link, or not Link, Impa, there we go. Where's the head? Perfect. Boom. And the last head should be over here. Hopefully, we'll be able to swap to Link. Oh, there we go. Okay, it has completed itself. Let's go to Lana and face the beast head on. So, now it's time for the battle. Got one part of its head. I'm going to continue attacking it when I can. I mean, it's not really giving me a good chance. There you go. Okay, come on, roll and hit. Ah. Hopefully that counts. Hopefully one head is good enough for, yep, it is. Okay, perfect. So, gonna do Muso just in case. It helps build up the combo meter, and it does insane damage when they're not shielded. Yes, wait, this is my chance. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Come on, Lana. And yes, I think you should do it. How much damage you got here? Oh, the Kick of Fury. That was amazing, but it still has very little HP left. Very, very little. It's almost insane how little HP it has, that we're going to have to actually wait it out one more turn. So, dodge this. Oh, wait, it's not even trying to attack us. Okay, well, that does it for Manhandla, because we're going to finish it off in this attack. Let's go ahead and do it. 1, 2, and you're done. I believe that does it for this stage. Yeah, pretty insane how Sia tries to annoy everybody with Manhandla attacking everybody all around. But the real thing at hand is the Gate of Souls. So it was a pretty good strategy, but let's go ahead and now continue on and make our way there.
Sia had already claimed the Triforce of Power. From Link, she stole the Triforce of Courage. The Triforce of Wisdom was the birthright of the royal family of Hyrule. Yet Sheik bore it when Sia attacked. Once Sia possessed all the pieces of the Triforce, she used its incredible power to bend time and space and open doorways through the ages. Portals to 3 eras appeared. Lana explained to the others that a Gate of Souls had been opened in each of these eras, and it was through these gates that the monsters came. By opening these gates, Sia had released the fragment of evil spirit imprisoned in each of the other eras. The task before the heroes was therefore to travel through each portal and close its gate. Once all the gates were closed, they could begin repairing the damage Sia had inflicted on their land. With time growing short, Link and his allies split up to handle all 3 gates simultaneously. They each vowed to close their gate and return safely.
There we go, that does it for that. So really intense cutscene to say the least. Sia opened up the world to Skyward Sword, the world to Twilight Princess, and the world to Ocarina of Time, having parts of that map just in the game, as well as the fragments of this dark spirit that was trapped in time and space in those eras has been freed. So lots of bad things that have happened, and now we got the Deku Spear. Nice! This is actually a weapon for Lana, really cool. So yeah, instead of her using her book of sorcery, she got a freaking Deku stick of sorts, and it's really cool actually to use, so I'm excited for that. But yes, as you can see now, the scenarios are up to 3. Essentially, we can do whatever we want. So we can enter the Twilight Realm with the Twilight Field. We can enter Death Mountain with, Ocarina of Time's realm. It literally tells you Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time. So it really depends on where we're going to go, and we're going to continue through these areas, essentially in these, eras of time. So yeah, there's more than just, Skyloft and the Twilight Field and whatever it may be. We're actually gonna be able to explore more areas within this, so I'm super excited to take that on and show it off. But that will be in the next one. So yeah, we might end up starting off with Death Mountain just because it's the first one, but if there's one in particular you want me to take on, just let me know in the comments. Overall, we're going to be taking on all of them and continue the story from there. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!